Alrighty, welcome back, y'all. Thank you for joining me for part 3 of ScarletHollow. Holy shit, we're only 2 episodes in and we've been on quite the fucking journey. We've met goo demon monsters in the woods that are fucking with wildlife. The townspeople are shady as fuck. There's a lot of stuff going on. There's a questionable mine that, of course, runs in my fucking family, of course. Cousin's questionable. There was a fucking mine shaft collapse. We saw ghosts of miners and shit. It was pretty intense, so damn. So I'm excited to pop into episode 3 because shit's only gonna get crazier from here. I already saved. Let's jump into it. Yeah, let's do a recap, but we're just gonna do like one episode at a time. Alright, yeah, so in episode 1, we spent the night at Stella's house. Thank God, because we saw so many demons and shit. Our cousin came to get us in the morning. She was pissed. We had a little fight. It was a whole thing. Whatever. She's trying to control us, and I'm not down with it. We decided to confide in Avery. He's the local diner dude. He's really cool. He's a nice dude. So I told him to keep an ear out for any gossip or any weird shit going on in town. Because we have like a 5-person team or something going. I mean, Oscar's part of it, but it's still like a little tight-knit small group of people in the town, which is pretty cool. But yeah, there's a lot going on. Oscar runs the local library, but he's also like the local historian and stuff. He's got some teenage daughter and she isn't responding to him, but that's not a big deal. She's a teenager. It's fine. We found out a lot about the history of the town and the mines and shit. It's all very questionable. This is Dr. Kelly. Yeah, I guess she's the town doctor. We went to visit their friend Reese, and I guess his mom is the town doctor. So we found out that he's like very sick and got all these medical problems and shit. And they still wanted to drag his ass to the mine, which is just bad friendship at that point. It's kind of fucked up. We have plans to come visit him. I think it's during this episode. It's like the next day. It's like day by day or whatever. Oh yeah, the fucking creep from episode 1 came back. I guess his name's Wayne and he's like a miner or some shit, but he's kind of like haunting us because everything we found out about Wayne in this episode questioned a bunch of people. I think he's dead or he's been murdered or like he's chained up or some shit because he's something otherworldly. He might be one of the ghost things. I don't know. They might be the dead miners somehow revived or some shit. I don't know. Something questionable's going on with mine. Yeah, he's haunting us, but I think he's trying to help us. I don't think he's bad. I think he's like a lost soul. Trying to change stuff, maybe. I don't know. But, I don't know. It's a work in progress. He showed up and he asked, "Stay home. Wait for the week to end. Don't keep putting yourself in the path of danger. This is all that I ask." So I think he's a good guy. I think he's trying to help us, but he's something. Oh yeah, and then we questioned another group. Isaiah. I think his name's Isaiah. I'm trying to get everybody's names down because there's a lot of people already, but this is what I do. As miners pack their thing, this guy was kind of like wanting to talk more, but his friends were like, "No, don't say anything." So I gave him my card, like a news reporter, like, "Hey man, talk to me." And I think he's gonna reach out at some point, so maybe we can get in touch with. Yeah, it's Isaiah. Maybe Isaac. Isaiah. I don't fucking know how to pronounce anything. Fuck it, we're gonna go with it. And then this was Rosalina. We followed her ass because it looked suspicious. And then she snuck into the old abandoned fucking mine up here, like you do as a teenager, apparently, in a small fucking town in the south. Like you do. She didn't go in there. Fuck yeah, she did. And guess what? Our three asses had to go in there after the kid. Because, of course, the mine's very collapsible. Oh, yeah, and these fucking kids. Fucking teenage kids here. Like, you'll never guess what we find in the mine here. Fucking A, man. These kids, like you do as a teenager. Just hanging out in the fucking mines by themselves. Like you do. Whatever. I mean, I get it. It's like a small, confined space. It's cool. Whatever. I think Becca, yeah, she's like, "Oh, I'm the badass of this town," So she's kind of in charge of all the kids. Okay, this is Miles. That's her brother. Whatever, he's a kid. This is Rosalina. That's Oscar's daughter. She's super sweet. I love the kid. And then, what's his name? It's not Tyler, but it's some shit. I just know. Okay, I noticed Bugs Bunny was high yesterday, but now I notice he's got a weed hat. And that's fucking hilarious. I want to say her. I think it's a her, and her name's Alice. I think. They were drinking margaritas out in an abandoned mine shaft. Like you do. Fuck. But, I mean, it was funny. And then we had to start fucking running down tunnels and shit, trying to track the kids down. While we're being hunted by, like, monsters and shit. It was crazy. But, of course, we gotta save the fucking kids because they run away. Oh, yeah, and then we kept hearing knocking and shit. So I should probably be reading these, but I like my recaps better. And then we just kept hearing, like, sounds and knocking and shit, and it was really weird. I'm pretty sure there's, like, some ghosts down there. Oh, yeah, and then because I'm a psychic, you know, I got drawn to this, like, really dark corner of this abandoned mine shaft collapse area. Hey, are you alright, girl? She reaches for you, but before the light from your phone illuminates the chamber. Oh, fuck, I didn't get it. Are you alright? Fuck no, we're not alright. We're getting chased down by demon dogs and shit out here in the woods. That's fucking scary shit, man. Scary shit. I don't know what the fuck's going on down here. It's very suspicious. And then I passed out because I had a vision and shit, and they abandoned me in the woods. Stella's like, we're gonna go get help for you. What the fuck? Why would you leave somebody unconscious in a fucking mine shaft that's probably gonna collapse? You know it's not safe. I don't know what the fuck the point of that was, but whatever, girl. What? Wait, Becca, Alex and I are still down. Wait, what? Rosalind, wait. Alex and I are still down there. You can't just leave them here. Okay, well, I don't know why the fuck she's shown up here. Our cousin was not here when this all happened. It was just me and Rosalina, and she wasn't here. And her friends didn't listen to her, and she found her way back to me. And, like, the shit was going down. Like, these things were, like, rumbling and shit. It was bad. It was bad. There were demon monsters and everything. It was crazy. So we found her, and we had to get the fuck out of here. We did not have time to look for her friends, and I felt really bad, but no. See, like, we just made it out in time. We had no time for that shit. So luckily I saved Rosalina. And I hope we can get back to the girls. That's episode 1. Whatever. So we had a long fucking day. We have to figure... Okay, so... The mines were shady. We saw a lot of ghosts. We had visions. It was crazy. And then the kids... It was just a lot. Anyways. So our cousin eventually takes us home. And that was the end. I forgot. We drove home with our cousin. But okay, we found it. Her and Wayne were doing some shit together. So... Definitely got to investigate the cousin. She acted guilty too when we got in the car and shit. She was acting weird. I did feel bad because now we put her in like a legal situation because if those kids die, she's gonna have to deal with that. So I do feel bad about that. But overall, we had to go in there. We had to solve some shit. We do what we had to. Fuck it. All right, now we're back home, and we went and passed out in our bed because it's a long, exhausting fucking day, and I totally understand why. Glad we went to sleep. These are the kids, so it's Alice and Becca that are down there. Oh my god, I feel so fucking bad. Because, okay, like, we've all been through shit, but, like, I honestly can't imagine going through, like, everybody's like, oh my god, that's such a tragic accident, and, like, people try to understand, but, like, nobody will understand what it's gonna be like for them to be fucking trapped down there for X amount of days or whatever the fuck till we can get back there and save them, but... I mean, honestly, like, think about how stressful this is. You don't know if you can move anywhere. Any sudden movement could cause another cave-in. You might get hit by a rock. What if your leg's broken? What if it's like 127 hours or whatever the fuck when his arm was jammed in the rock? I mean, damn, you know? You never know. It's fucking crazy, and I felt bad, but, dude, we were gonna die. Alright, episode 3. We're gonna get this kicked off. We're gonna get this started. When you close your eyes, your thoughts drift to Alex and Becca, terrified and alone, if they're not already dead. Sunshine filters in through the dusty windows of the estate as the dull aches of the of last light. Sunshine filters in through the dusty windows of the estate as the dull aches of last night's activities throb in and out of focus. You managed to survive a second night in the town of ScarletHollow. Woo! Night 2, baby! As you pull yourself out of bed, you can feel the soot and grime of Shaw Mine still stuck to your skin. Okay, every time I read that, it trips me out because my last name is Shaw in real life, and it's funny. So every time I read that, I'm like, oh my god, that's so weird. But it's weird because I also don't know any other Shaws other than the family that I have, and I haven't talked to them in a minute. So it always trips me out when I hear that, because I'm like, what the fuck? It's just funny, but that trips me out every time I read that. Alright, we should probably get a shower in, because it sounds like we're gross. No, let's take a shower. Fuck that. It's gross and grimy and ew. You step into the guest bathroom and into the shower. I don't remember what corner I'm in, but hopefully I'm not blocking anything. The water is hot and surprisingly enough clean. Oh yeah, because we're going to that musty ass fuck. Oh, this is our bathroom. I forgot. I thought it was for one-time use. I would not touch this fucking moldy ass shower curtain, but whatever. Surprisingly enough clean. As steam fills your lungs and soot washes down the drain, every minute feels like another thread holding this town together starts to unravel. Thoughts of doom consume me. It's not doom, it's just a lot of mystery and a lot of curiosity that I'm feeling, and I'm really into it. Thinking about those two girls still buried in that horrible mine. Yeah, I am worried about them. I really am. Think about Gretchen and Stella's face as you pull the trigger. What? Think about Gretchen. Oh, fuck. No, why would we bring that shit up? No, we don't need to bring up that trauma. Scrub frivolously, trying to scrap memories from your skin as if they were part of the dirt that coats you. Think about Sybil's warning. The worst is yet to come. Yeah, that was questionable as fuck. Think about Wayne and wonder how many times he's watched it. Think about Wayne and wonder how many times he's watched you unseen. Okay, you know what? That is my thing. I do believe in ghosts and shit, but that's my thing. Like, what if like, you know, your ancestors are around protecting you and whatnot, or your angels or whatever. Imagine, like, they're standing right next to you, watching you pick your nose and shit, watching you eat a sandwich. Like, that's fucking weird. You know what I mean? Like, that's really weird to think about. Imagine, like, you just have, like, a bunch of, like, creepy ghosts watching you every time you take a shower or something, you know? Like, that trips me out. But ultimately, fuck it. But, I don't know, I always have a weird feeling, what if that's what it's like, you know? They're just, like, walking around watching people. That's weird. Wayne, I'm pretty sure he's a ghost, though. Pretty sure. If it was someone special. We've been in this town 2 fucking days. Who the fuck are we crushing on? Nobody. I mean, everybody's kind of cool, but we're not really crushing on anybody. It's day fucking 2. Think about finally being out of this. Oh my god. Shut the fuck up. I like the mystical responses the most, but I just feel like there's like a lot of energy and a lot of shit connected to this town, and there's a lot of pain, and it's just a lot, you know? And it's crazy. And it's just crazy to think about like that, you know? Every minute feels like another thread holding this town together. Feels like another thread holding this town together starts to unravel. Thoughts of doom consume you. I guess we're done. You're done here. You turn off the faucet and dry yourself off. Wash away your sins. Jesus. Okay. Time to start your day. Check on the possum. Yeah, we should. Close the window, check the closet. Ooh, I like that there's an option to text individually. I like that. I like that. I'm gonna do the group chat, but I like that there's a message to do like individually. Check the closet. Let's check in the possum. Oh! It's got a friend. Ooh. Like this one's, it's bad enough that it's a possum, but this one's kind of cutesy, kind of cute looking, you know, with a cute little face. This one's just ugly. Ugh, that's how you know it's a little boy. He's got a human eye though, and hers are all... Oh, they both have weird little half-human eyes. That's weird. There are two of them now. Wave at them. Please get out of my dresser. Pet them. Yeah, they're gonna bite us and give us rabies. Okay. Wave at them. Hey guys. You wave down at the possum. They look up at you. Please get out of my dresser. The large possum hisses. The smaller one joins in. They bare their main teeth at you in unison, attempting to frighten you away from what is clearly their territory. Alright, let's just close this bitch. That's fine. You've done enough of the growing family of... You've had enough of the growing family of possums. They live in your dresser, at least, for the time being. Honestly, you know what? It'd be cute if we're gonna open the dresser, and one day they're gonna have like a little nest with like little baby possums. That would be cute, kind of, to see. But I don't know. Let's look out the window. I want to see. Ooh. Oh, I thought that was a person. Man, okay, I'm so pissed. When we passed out in the bed last night, it did not let us go look out the window, and our friends texted us a bunch of pictures of the demon monsters and shit. Apparently they both saw some, so I'm kind of worried. Oh, I want to mess with Stella first, because I think she walked home on her own, and that's not fucking cool. She doesn't want to be in cars. Ooh, I should text each of them, and then I want to text Stella, because I think she walked home, and I want to check on her. It's the same view. Alright, nothing's changed out the window. I wanted to look last night when there were monsters. Let's text Stella. How are you holding up? Want to hang out before Reese/ghost hunting? I missed your guest bed. Jesus. How you holding up? How you holding up? I should have just done that. Why did I do an Oh, I thought I was going to get a response from Stella. Oh, whatever. What's the game plan? I can't wait for I can't wait to ghost bustin' tonight. I can't wait to ghost bust tonight. Fuck yeah. I get to meet Reese today! Okay, I do like that. Man, I should have just fucking left it with the group chat. Anyways. How you holding up? Last night was terrible. Can't wait to ghost bust tonight. I get to meet Reese today, which is awesome. I don't really care about meeting their friend, but I do want to check on him because I don't know, I got a weird vibe. Like maybe the sun is being poisoned or some shit, you know? Like I got some weird vibe off of Dr. Kelly, because I don't like when you watch like the scary movies and shit and people are like, oh, you can't come visit them, you know, and like they're sick and shit, but like what if they're making them sick? I'm very skeptical, and I always like to pay attention to shit like that, and I don't like the thought of fucking some weird shady doctor shit going on and like not being able to help somebody if they need help with that, you know? Stuff like that doesn't sit right with me. Alrighty. Okay. Whew, that's a lot of reading. Alright. Can't wait to ghost bust tonight. Alright. Let's check the closet. Alright. Doll hasn't moved. Good news. Alright, let's head downstairs. Time to start the day. Is this Miss Janie? Ooh, I like the braid. See, no matter how much hair I grow, I'm never able to do a braid like this. I'm so jealous. She eating ice cream? Why is our cousin so pale and sick looking? It's weird. You enter the kitchen to find your cousin in the midst of devouring a pint of banana chocolate chunk. And she isn't alone. Frou glares at you from her usual spot on the counter as a red-headed woman, looks like brown, but okay, red-headed woman busies herself trying to tidy the best she can. Tabitha's gaze swivels from the woman to you, her glare intensifying. Damn, bitch. Why? I'm not giving these damn nuts to anyone. Oh, are we having ice cream for breakfast? No, that's a rude thing to say. Well, if you're a girl, you know that's a rude thing to say. Any updates on those girls? Hey, cuz, how's it hanging? Hey, cuz, how's it hanging? I would totally come down here like this just because I always try to be a positive person. Hey, Tabitha, how's it going? My men have been working around the clock to dig 2 teenage girls out of my mines. Fuck. Tabitha takes one last spoonful of ice cream, then discards the empty container, turning to you with her trademark scowl. She looks like fucking Squidward all the time. Let's get going. I've got an errand to run in town, and every time I've left you here alone, something terrible winds up happening. So you're coming with me. Let's get going. I've got an... Okay. But I haven't had any breakfast. Fuck that. You can't just take away my freedom like that. I don't need a babysitter, and I sure as fuck don't need a babysitter. Alright. I'll be out there in a couple of minutes. I feel like shit from last night, and I still have to wrap up my morning routine. Given your track record, if I let you out of my sight, you'd probably just disappear into the wilderness, only to return in the middle of the night after burning down City Hall. Damn. Janie, lock up when you leave, please, and don't go rearranging anything. I'll know. As you ready to leave, Janie approaches from far side of the kitchen. Tabitha remains between two. Janie approaches from the far side of the kitchen. Tabitha remains between the two of you, impatiently tapping her foot. Damn, girl, calm down. Oh, Amethyst, before you go, I've heard about what happened last night. I mean, I heard about it from Miss Tabitha mentioning it just now, and then I heard it again. I just wanted to say that I'm so sorry you got caught up in that. I'll be praying for those poor kids. I can't imagine how scared they must be. She seems real innocent, but a little suspicious. Last night was an unavoidable tragedy, but I'm afraid there's more to come. Thanks, last night was a lot. I'd love to chat, but I hate to interrupt your work. I'm in town for another few days, though, if you've got time. Sorry Tabitha's so mean to you. Have you seen any weird creatures around town? Do you know anything about a guy I need her to fucking leave so I can ask her shit. Have you seen anyone prowling around the estate? It's been nice meeting you, but I've got to bounce. Huh. Last... Fusion, haha. Cool. Last night was an unavoidable tragedy, but I'm afraid there's more to come. Oh dear, that sounds just dreadful. Have you considered stopping by the church at some point this week? My husband's the pastor. He's been going absolutely stir-crazy since we moved here. What with nobody attending sermons? Oh, so she's married to the pastor. That's cute. It'd probably do him a lot of good to talk to you through your worries. Oh, okay, that's sweet. No, thank you, but that's really sweet. I mean, I'll definitely pay him a visit because I want to question the pastor, but I'm alright, honey. Thank you. With everything that's been going on lately, having a priest on speed dial seems handy. Honestly, that would be probably a good idea. Sounds wonderful. Thank you for the offer. Honestly, it is wonderful of her. It's very sweet. Maybe, we'll see. I'm not really religious. I'm not Christian, but thank you for the offer. Personally, yes, this is how I would respond. I'm not Christian, but thank you for the offer. Personally, yes, but still. I think it would be good to have a priest on speed dial. I think it would be. Unless it's like a creepy priest. But I think it would be good. Because there's a lot of weird shit going on in town. I don't know. Sounds wonderful. Thank you for the offer. It's very sweet of her. I'm not Christian, but thank you for the offer. She's like all shocked and everything. I feel bad, but no. I mean, I don't have a problem with it. I have no problem with any religion. I believe whatever you want to believe is your choice. But personally, I believe in old gods. I am pagan, so she probably doesn't like me. But no, I have no problem with her. She's a very sweet seeming lady. And it's a cute small town. I don't mind. That's alright, That's alright. My Daniel likes to talk with all sorts of people. He just wants to extend support to anyone who needs it. Aw, that's sweet of her. Feel free to stop by the church anytime. The door is always open. Aw, remember that when I need to claim sanctuary when she kicks my ass out. I'd love to chat, but I'd hate to interrupt your work. I'm in town for another few days though if you've got some time. I'd love to stay and chat, but I'd hate to interrupt your work. I'm in town for another few days though if you've got some time. Of course, like I said, feel free to swing by the church any old time. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go. Bye, Janie. Be safe out there, you two. We'll try. You and Tabitha walk back through the door of the estate and into her car. The ride to town is uneventful. Your cousin, unsurprisingly, more focused on the road than on making conversation, per usual. Alright, we're just popping into the general store for a few minutes. What are we doing at the general store? I feel like I should be solving a mystery right now, and that is exactly what I want to do. After everything that's happened the past 2 days, it's nice to just go on an errand. No. I feel like I should be solving a mystery right now. What are we doing at the store? Let's do that first. Picking up tea from Sybil. Oh, gotcha, picking up tea. Nice, what kind of tea? Oh, gotcha, we're picking up tea. Yeah, I'm picking up tea. Why are you saying it all weird? Right, though? No, fucking right, though? Tea is slang for drugs here. Yeah, I get where you're putting... Tea is slang for drugs here. I get what you're putting down, cuz. Come on, man. Wink at her. It's okay, Tabitha. You can tell me Sybil's your dealer. Dude, I'm not gonna fucking... Dude, I'm not gonna fucking make my cousin tell me that it's her dealer. I'm not gonna put her out like that. And yeah, I get what you're putting down. I'm just gonna wink. Just gonna pull the old wink at her. You wink at her. Did you think I was talking to you? Do you think I was... Did you think I was taking you with me to buy drugs? I'm picking up normal tea for drinking. Wait. Sure you are. Sure you are, cuz. I'm not good at winking or reading, but... Fuck it, I'm here to have fun today. I don't care. Sure you are, man. Sure. Bam. Oh, you can tell me, man. We're cousins. I'm just pulling your leg. No, man. No, man. She needs some shit. Sure you are. You wink at your cousin. Her face tightens into a small, too familiar scowl. We just accused her ass of doing drugs. I mean, I don't care. I I feel like she definitely needs to smoke some weed. I can tell she definitely needs to smoke some weed. I feel like I should be solving some mysteries right now. Oh my god, can you imagine her on mushrooms? Oh my god. Maybe she'd finally get that stick from out of her ass. Alrighty, jumping in. I feel like I should be solving a mystery right now, and that's what the fuck I want to do, y'all. Also, I got my nails done recently. I don't know if you can see them. Might be done, but I think they look really cute. And I love them. I just want to show them off because I love that they're butterflies. Okay. Anyways, a mystery? What mystery? The events of last night are pretty cut and dry. Girl, you don't even know the fucking half of this story. Like, come on. Is it more believable that the Shaw mine collapsed because of mysterious unseen forces? Or is it more believable that it collapsed because it was a condemned mine that was unsuitable for human beings? People like Stella turn to conspiracy theories and the supernatural because they can't handle the truth. That our world is ruled by chaotic forces that don't follow any kind of logical pattern. Bad things can happen to good people suddenly, and for no reason. You can choose to accept that, or you can live in denial. Okay. It's Kanika. Was she walking with a little sassy strut? You and Tabitha turn as the door to the general store bursts open. A flustered Kanika exits shouting behind her. Fine, okay. Keep coddling him. Keep letting him get away with stuff you never would have let me so... Keep letting him get away with stuff you never would have let me so much as think about. I'm sick of carrying this family. Damn, girl, okay, get it out. Kanika storms off, the door slowly drifting shut behind her. Yeah, I feel that. Other people and their drama. If more people keep getting things to themselves, they'd be a lot happier. I'm surprised to see her lose it like that. Letting loose. I mean, no, it's not that they're taking advantage of her necessarily. It's just, it's personal shit, man. I agree, she doesn't need to coddle the boy. He needs to grow the fuck up. Poor Kanika really is going through it, huh? Yeah, I've never been one for public displays like that, no. Told you that you scared me. I don't give a shit about the customers. I'm surprised to see her losing like that. She seems so measured. Exactly. It's unbecoming. Damn, snobby. We're burning daylight. Come on already. Damn, girl. Okay. Look at her with that little side eye all the time. She always looks suspicious. Like, who? Like she's looking out. The bells of the general store chime as you cross the threshold. The smells of old wood and steamy herbal tea flood your senses, making you feel instantaneously at home. Good morning, girls. Hope you're doing well after last night's activities. Girl, you have no idea. Morning. Is the new blend ready? Of course. Amethyst, if you'd like to keep Miles company, Tabitha and I will just be a minute. I can't believe you tried to tell me you weren't here to buy any drugs. Sounds like your daughter's pretty mad at you, Sybil. Can I go with you? I like the tea room. Oh yeah, because she's got pot leaves and shit in the tea room. I thought that's what it was. I'm afraid of Miles. What if he makes fun of me for being old? Bitch, please. Can I have some tea? I can't believe you're trying to tell me you weren't here to buy drugs. I love that. I'm gonna ask her for some tea, because fuck this. I don't really like much of these. So I'm not gonna bring up the fact that they were fighting. We saw that they were fighting. I'm not gonna bring that up. We saw what we needed to. Can I have some tea? Oh, sure, if you're willing to wait a bit. I wasn't expecting to entertain, so I didn't put any water on. I'll go and do that now. Never hurts to have fresh hot water on hand. Can we get this over with first? Of course. Priorities. Sybil motions for Tabitha to follow, and they both disappear into the tea room, closing the door behind them. With the tinkling of bells. Try and listen, because Miles don't give a fuck what we're doing. You find a suitable spot near the door and listen in. The walls to the tea room are surprisingly thick, and you can only make out snippets of their conversation. I know it. Longer. Short notice. Aren't easy to come by. Is there enough? Just fine. Make sure this is all. Not keeping it. You only have one? Plenty of times. Census is halted as the tinkling of bells announce another patron. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Is this Bo? Is it Bo? Okay. Hi, Bo. Or in this case, another two patrons. Hey, Duke, what's up? Well, if it ain't Amethyst, Boo, this is Miss Scarlet's cousin. She was there with Stella last night in the woods. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss. My name is Boo. I'm Duke's boy. I kind of figured. Hope you've been farting better since all that unpleasantness. Farron, Jesus. My brain's not working. Faring well. Things have gotten worse. How have you been? Hanging in there? How have you been? Hanging in there? How are you hanging in there? Oh, I can't complain. I miss old Birdie, but there's something I can do for her now. I can't do nothing for her now, except protect the rest of my breed. Them things won't so much as step foot on my property. Good. Not with Boo and me watching the perimeter with our shotguns at the ready. Perfect. See, I told y'all it was a fucking southern town. We even set the missus up with her pistol. God damn, I can't read. Good thing we was watching nearly just caught Julius trying to make off with Big Betty. Who the fuck is Julius? Who the fuck is Julius? Fuck. Okay. As if he could have carried off a nearly 2,000-pound pumpkin on its own. I'd almost love to see him try. What? It's not like we'll be taking her to the state fair anyway. 2,000-pound pumpkin? You better take that shit to the state fair. What you talking about? Why would you not take that shit to the state fair? That's crazy. It's quite a goddamn accomplishment. Now all she's good for is making the world's largest pumpkin pie. What's wrong with that? That's cool too. You can feed a homeless. What's wrong with that? I don't think Mama has a tin big enough for a Big Betty-sized pie, Daddy. Who the fuck is Big Betty? Must be the pumpkin. Who's Julius? Julius Treman, whatever. He practically spits the name. Some cousin, however many times removed. Though I don't claim him as kin. Yeah, I get that. He owns the farm next to ours. Except he don't seem to have a good grasp on whose property is whose. Thinks he owns half our land. Always sneaking around trying to take vegetables we planted. Of course, the way he tells it, we're the ones stealing from him, saying he's the one putting seeds in the ground. Whatever. I hate people that take advantage of other people's hard work. Especially family, that sucks. He's a miserable old cuss, and he knows it, too. Stealing vegetables born of other folks' hard labor is probably one of the only joys he has in life. Big Betty's a pumpkin, right? I'll get to him in a minute. Have you seen any of the creatures? Big Betty's a pumpkin, right? Sure is. Probably would have taken home at least a few ribbons at the state fair this year. Maybe even a world record if we're lucky. Well, maybe my hands are more important. Yeah, for sure. We'll just have to grow an even bigger one next year, Daddy. That sounds like one that's been growing for a couple of years. I mean, honestly. The land's been good to us. We sure growing big out on the Callaway farm. Have you seen any of those creatures around the farm? Ooh. Ooh, they seen some. Yeah, we saw a few of those things. They got scared off before I could start shooting. Nasty little buggers. We've all been losing sleep making sure we can keep an eye on them things. It's even rubbing off on the hens. None of the little ladies have been laying this week. Damn. You know, Daddy, I bet some big mastiff could keep an eye on them things away. Whatever. Mistaff, whatever. This seems like just the kind of job for a guard dog. I agree. A guard dog would probably be a good idea, but I don't. Well, you'd probably need like 3 or 4 of them at least, because then you could have like a little team of them, you know, running around and attacking multiple of these things at a time. You don't want like one dog on like 6 of these. That's stupid. But no, dogs would probably be good for the property. So they've been seeing more of these fucking things. Okay, that's interesting to know. I feel like that's blocking all of me. Okay, that's good to know though. Now don't you start again. We ain't getting a dog. I got enough mouths to feed. And as much as you say you'll take responsibility, I know it'd be me cleaning up after it. Dude, your son is a grown-ass fucking big bulking farm boy. Why the fuck would he not take care of it? Besides, I don't have much faith those things won't be stopped by a dog. I saw more than a few in that nest. Oh, the dogs, yeah. Things have gotten worse. Those things we saw on Monday are apparently called ditchlings. They're supposed to be a bad omen. Ditchlings? Sounds like some old folklore. Suppose that's Susum. As for being a bad omen, I believe that too. But I suppose there's not much to be done if they're forewarning some kind of disaster. Besides, looking out for me and mine. Still, I appreciate you telling me, Amethyst. Things have gotten worse. I did hear whispers about what happened at the mines last night. So sorry to hear about those young ladies. ScarletHollow ain't so safe this week. It would seem. Wonder why? Because of me and my mystical powers being in town, y'all. I swear, I'm such a jinx in real life. Alright, let's get back to it. It would seem. Nice to see you, Duke. Nice meeting you, Bo. It was a pleasure running into you, Amethyst, but we best be getting on with our shopping. Can't spend too long away from the farm. What with those little devils running around? Can't leave Mom all by herself up there for very long. You have a good one. Hope ScarletHollow treats you better from now on. It was nice meeting you, Amethyst, but please tell Miss Scarlet I'm sorry about her mama. Yeah. They shuffle into the aisles. Tabitha and Sybil are still in the tea room. Your phone buzzes. Oh my god, hey, I overslept. Still gotta make myself breakfast and meet at the library after I figure out a plan. And then it buzzes again. Hey again, LOL. If you want to come over for breakfast, would not hate it. And then it buzzes yet again. Somebody's busy this morning. Sliding into the DMs, are we? If you want to hang out before the library thing, I'm parked at the abandoned lot by the gas station. It's hard to miss. Okay. And that's that. You can't possibly get any more texts. Ooh, Isaac! From the mines. Okay. You gave me your number yesterday. I'm out behind the diner if you want to talk. spicy. This is getting spicy. You have plenty of time before dinner at Reese's house. Oh yeah, we're going to Reese's for dinner, I forgot. Is our cousin going to be in the tea room this whole time? What the fuck? Meet up with Isaac. You probably have time to slip off and hear what Isaac has to say before Tabitha even knows that you're gone. Yeah, because diner's like right there. You hold the bells on the door. You hold the bells on the door to the general store, quieting them while you make a silent exit. Fuck yeah. Hey man, what's up? You find Isaac smoking out by the dumpster behind Weenie's diner. Mr. X. Fucking A, man. Thought you weren't gonna show. I don't have a lot of time. What do you want to tell me? Here I am, man. Listen, I don't have a lot of time to talk, especially with you. I put 2 and 2 together. I know you're related to the boss, and the other guys are all riled up. They're taking action. If they saw me out here with you, they'd think I was some kind of scab. But none of them will listen to me, especially now. They've all got bigger things to worry about than a single missing miner. I haven't forgot about him, though. Anything you want to know, just ask. What kind of action are people taking? Wayne's not missing. I keep running into him. Why would he be following me? What kind of action are people talking? Because I want to know what the fuck's going on, because I feel like there's about to be like a riot or some shit. Isaac glances around nervously. They're taking action they're talking about a strike. Oh shit! Okay, get them workers' rights. That's right, unionize. Fuck this place. But you didn't hear it from me. Got you. Why would he be following me? Did anything happen to him? I want to know what the fuck happened to Wayne, because I know he's a ghost. He's something. He's following us the fuck around, and I don't like it. Did anything happen to him at the mines? Find any weird stuff? Uncover anything like that? Anything that wasn't meant to be uncovered? You guys find anything that wasn't meant to be uncovered? Hang on. This thing's pissing me off. Okay, there and there. Okay, now I'm comfortable. Did anything happen to him at the mines? Find anything weird? Uncover any stuff? No, I don't think so. The few shifts he was picking up there were all above ground mostly. Operating machinery. Pretty cushy stuff, to be honest. What was he like? He was a light-hearted kind of guy, always joking around on the job. Amazing fella to grab beers with. Not keen on doing hard work, so it wasn't too strange when he barely picked up any shifts once that relationship started. I'm sure he saw her as a bit of a meal ticket. So maybe he wasn't too smart. But he was a good friend. Closest one I had. Do you think Tabitha did something to him? Off the record, whatever. Honestly, do you think something happened to her, man? Honestly. Yes, I do. That, or maybe Perlina. I don't know what it would be, but something happened up at the house. The week it went down, everyone was so up in arms about Miss Pernille's death. Almost nobody cared about the fact that some transplant miner had gone missing. Do you think there might be a connection? Do you know how Pernille died? What do you know about Pernille? Do you know how Pernille died? Heard it was natural causes, died in her sleep. She was old and a smoker. Figured her lungs finally given up on her. I should have asked if they're connected, because I have a feeling that everything's connected here. Why would he be following me? Damned if I know. I don't even know you exited until yesterday. I didn't even know you existed until yesterday. I suppose Tabitha could have told him about you, So maybe he's trying to get someone close to his ex. Seems like a pathical move to me. But relationships change people. Maybe even a man like Wayne can be broken by someone like her. This was helpful. Thanks. Isaac sighs, takes one last drag from his cigarette. I appreciate you coming by to talk. I can't say I'm happy with what you've told me, but I'm glad somebody's looking into this. Seems like everybody else is perfectly happy to sweep it under the rug. Isaac tosses his cigarette butt. It goes without saying that you better not tell anyone we talked. Of course not, dude. I got you, homie. Don't worry. And if you see him or whatever, it is pretending to be him. Whoever it is pretending to be him, tell him his buddy is worried about him, alright? As it heads back inside and you find yourself alone again. Nah, fuck that. We'll chat with Avery and then we'll sneak back in and check on the cousin. Oh shit. Oh my god, all the oh shit, they're gonna be mad with me, okay. The miners are all gonna be pissed. Okay, I like this guy, he seems really sweet. I don't remember his name, but he was cool. But the miners are gonna be pissed with me. The diner is busy, but it's visible and different. It's different than the past 2 days. Its atmosphere muted and serious. The miners glance up at you with suspicion, with the exception of Isaac, who does his best to avoid eye contact. Hey, girl. What's up? Hey, good to see you alive and well. You caught me at a good time. Break just started. Okay, cool, because I need to talk to you. I heard about what happened last night. The diner has been buzzing all morning, so I've heard a lot of things. Seems like those fellas back there are getting pretty riled up. Might be a good idea to give them some privacy, especially considering you know who you're related to. How about we take some biscuits to go? There's a little garden next door. I think you might like it. I like it anyway. No, I don't want to get involved in that. As long as there's biscuits, I'm there. Fuck it, biscuits are breakfast. 2 biscuits to go if you don't mind, Sal. The sour-faced cook nods and sets the box on the counter. See ya, Aunt Winnie. Don't get my Avery in any trouble, Amethyst. I've heard about what you've been getting up to, and if anything happens to him, well, then you'll learn the true wrath of a southern woman. I like this town. It's cute. It's like real folksy and shit. I like it. We'll be sticking around the neighborhood. Unless the sinkhole opens up. I can't imagine there's much trouble to get into. True. Alrighty, let's do it. He's very 70s in his look, and I love the fur coat. It's hilarious. And this is the spot. Okay, this is actually pretty badass. I like this garden. It's cute. It's a public garden. I've been putting together. Oh, that's pretty cool. It was just an empty lot when I first moved here, but Winnie said it was okay for me to mess with it. So when I'm stuck in a rut with work or music, I come here and dig around in the dirt, just organizing the chaos for a little while. Oh, that's really sweet. But I don't think we came here to talk about my side projects. I've been hearing some absolutely wild stuff about last night. I mean, I don't know how much you overheard in the diner, but it seems like the miners are planning a strike. Some of them have been saying that the old mine is haunted too. That ghosts caused the collapse. and that there's some guy walking around claiming to be a dead man. And those 2 girls are trapped down there. What really went down last night? Nope. I did come here to talk about your side project. I don't want to... No, bitch, we're investigating. Experiencing last night just once was enough. I'd rather not reveal it. No, I trust Avery. Let's fill him in. Fuck it. Fuck it, we've come this far. You do your best to sound sane as you fill Avery in on all the details of what happened in the mines. The knocking, the ghostly figures of dust and light, the strange episode with the stone, of course, the violently way it all ended. Yeah, it was quite intense. Holy shit! Between this and all the stuff that happened in the woods, it's like this town personally has it in for you. Fuck yeah, it does. It must be my scarlet blood. It's like a curse or something. Honestly, yes, I believe in that. I fucking believe that. I could feel the chains of destiny drag me here. Destiny isn't usually fun. No, it's not. It's usually like... people that know what the fuck it is, they know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna sound crazy on here. It's been fine. I like to roll with the punches. I do, actually, and I'm actually fucking with this very hard. I like this. I enjoy the challenge. Kinda indifferent to what's going on. Nah. I think it's that. Must be my scarlet blood. It's like a curse or something. Yes, you should have stayed in Verona. ScarletHollow clearly has a bone to pick with you. Family, am I right? Sucks that just sharing genetics with somebody is enough to inextricably tie you together forever, even beyond the grave. So many big words. I don't understand that. I can feel the chains of destiny drag me here. It's not usually fun. That's an outlook, I guess. It depends on your definition of fun, though. I don't really like to admit it, but it's kind of exciting, isn't it? Things actually happen here. I just wish I were hearing about it I just wish I wasn't hearing about it secondhand. Seems like that's how I hear about a lot of things in town. I guess I should be glad. I haven't been in the middle of all that danger, but at the same time, I want to know what those ghost miners looked like, you know? I want to have seen those awful things that live in the woods. But I also hope it's quiet down there. The past 2 days have probably been much worse horror as it... The past 2 days have probably been as much horror as this little town can handle. Sorry, I must seem a little off my rocker. You want to trade places? You want to trade places with me? Bitch, whatever. No, I get it. I'm a thrill seeker too. No, I get it. No, I get it. I'm a thrill seeker too. I think it's natural to feel a little excited. People have been hurt. Yeah, I kind of do. Okay, if we're gonna have a romantic interest, I like the idea of it being him, because he's not really involved in all this shit, you know? He's kind of just like, hey, I care. You know, I'm kind of like a side character, and he knows it. But, like, he does seem really sweet. Oh my god! This is our house! I just realized our house is back here. What the fuck is this? Look at that hill. God damn, I'm so... Wait a minute, so he can see the house from the garden. Okay, that's good to know. Well, why are there so many rooms? That's four... That's... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, okay, so there's 4 big, and then there's 6, so that's 12 windows up top, plus 3, like 15. 15 windows on one roof, so that's 15 rooms on this one side. God damn, this is big. This family has money. This is fucking crazy. Anyways, if we're gonna have a love interest, I would like it to be Avery. But I'm not really here for love interest. I'm here to figure out what the fuck's going on with this town. No, I'm a thrill seeker too. I would've, but I'm not really interested in having a love interest in this town. We're like halfway through. No point in starting one now. A kindred spirit. Glad to get it. Glad to get it, man. I don't know if it's spending the past few years in a tiny town where nothing happens, or if I was born adventurous, but there's something so alluring about the dangerous situations. There definitely is, and I totally understand that. I guess I should technically hope I don't find myself in the middle of something horrific, but if I do, I don't think I'd hate it. A quiet breeze passes over you. You're hot. Yeah, okay. Is everything in this garden yours? So you like plants. What do you honestly think about this town? Honestly, it's some shady shit. Chapstick break, everybody. Seems like you've made good friends here. It does. It seems like a good town for like friendship and everything. What do you honestly think about this town? Music, I first got here. Are you a musician? I figured he was. Want to go ghost hunting with us tonight? What's your shift start breakup? Do you like plants? What do you honestly think about this town? It's definitely quiet. It's good to have hobbies to try to stay busy, but yeah, it gets boring. You don't tend to meet many new people or try new things, but it's cheap, and Winnie pays me a much higher wage than I'd make in the city. So I'm gonna stick around, save up, maybe eventually I'll move someplace else. I don't like to think I'll wind up stuck at the diner for the rest of my life, but I don't know where I'd move either. Hopefully I'll figure it out one day. I mean, he's definitely cute, but whatever. Seems like you've made good friends here. Sure, Kanika's friendly, though she's usually busy with the store. And she's one of my nicest people I know. And she stops by the diner at least a couple times a week to say hi. But I still don't feel like I know her. It's like she has some kind of wall up. Yeah, there's a lot of shit going on with her. It's the same for a lot of folks around town, honestly. Most of them grew up together, so they don't talk about the tougher parts of their lives. They just know each other so well. And someone like me, a transplant, they don't trust. Doesn't know about any of it. And not that it's my business to ask. So I'm polite, I do my job, I go home, I take care of my plants, I wake up the next day, do it all again. In a town full of friendly strangers. Still has walls up, she's so friendly and open. No, I'm not gonna brag that. Still has walls. When we hang out with Kanika yesterday, it felt like she and Stella had really hung out. No. She seemed to get along with Sybil. Have you thought about befriending my cousin? Seems pretty welcoming to me. I don't know, perhaps people here seem to find. Yeah, I don't need to tell them that. He's hiding something. Yeah, no, there's definitely some shady. Definitely some shady shit going on in town. Seem to get along with Sybil. That's more of a business relationship. We only ever talk about tea. Maybe the weather if she's feeling chatty. So I can't say I actually know her, and Avery glances around before continuing. I don't know if you feel the same way, but there's something strange about Sybil. Really? I can't get a read on her at all. I feel like she makes it impossible to really get to know her. Honestly, Sybil is a little strange. I mean, I like that she's a town mystic, and she hasn't really done much for me to be like, you know, but I don't know, something's a little off with Sybil too. You thought about befriending my cousin? She's a little bit of a loner. He laughs. That's creative. I like it. Honestly, though, I doubt she even knows my name. I wouldn't know hers if your family didn't practically own the town. Alright. I know what you mean. I feel like everyone here is hiding something from me. pretty refreshing to hear, to be honest. I'm glad there's finally a new stranger in town. I can talk to about this stuff. The miners are come and go, sure, but they have their own little company. They have their own little community, and it's much more accepting of new people. The rest of ScarletHollow, though, I don't know. Maybe I just miss the city. You let the breeze wash over you as you enjoy a quiet moment in Avery's garden. Your phone buzzes in your pocket. Almost forgot. It's Mayor Jimmy Day. What the fuck is that? Good excuse to head over to the library. We should check in with Oscar and Rosalina. Meet y'all there in half an hour. I totally blanked on that. Been having a weird foggy morning. Wild that they're still doing the Mayor Jimmy thing even after last night. Do you think news has spread yet? But yeah, we should go see Oscar. Come on, y'all. That's a lot of texts. It's Mayor Jimmy Day. Gotta meet the mayor and tell him there's a curse on the town. Yeah, sure. Just Kanika and Stella making plans for Mayor Jimmy Day. Oh my god. What a bitchy thing to say. Why is everybody so jazzed about meeting the mayor? Just folks making plans for the day. It's Mayor Jimmy Day! Oh, it's Mayor Jimmy Day! What the fuck? Hell yeah, he's one of the best parts of living here, honestly. Who the fuck is Mayor Jimmy? I've still got a little bit of time to kill before my shift starts back up, and I'm sure Aunt Winnie won't mind. Let's go over there before there's too much of a crowd. Fuck it. I guess we're just ditching the cousin for the day. I guess we just took off on the cousin. I felt bad because I did want to. Oh my god, she's got a little ghost fucking pin on her shirt. Oh, okay, I love her. I love her outfits. She dresses like me, and I fucking love it. Okay, why the fuck are people like lined up outside? Oh my god, they're so jazzed about the mayor. They want to line up out of his door. That's fucking weird. Whatever. I love this vibe. You and Avery make your way to the library. It's busier than usual. A small crowd has already formed in the corner of the mayor foyer. Oh, hey, Amethyst. Hey, Avery, man. Hey, Avery. Hey, can't believe I almost forgot about Mayor Jimmy Day. Thank God we have something to do this morning. My family's been driving me nuts. Yeah, the whole gang's here. I've been wanting to introduce Amethyst to the mayor for like the entire time I've known her. What the entire 2 days I've known you? Okay. It'll be worth it. Trust us. All right, shall we? Sure. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, it's a cute doggy poo. What the fuck? What the fuck? What there's secret security for the dog? Really? It's a dog. You can tell this dog is the mayor from his little stash and his fancy top hat. There's a regal air around him, almost as if he knows the position of authority he's been elected to. What the fuck? There's... The mayor is a dog. The mayor is a dog. The mayor is a dog. I don't understand how the hell that happened, but personally, I love it. I love it. It's adorable. But what the hell? I mean, it's cute, but like, the fuck? So do they not have an actual mayor in this town? That's weird. You haven't met the serious man. You haven't met the serious man by his side. You have to assume that he's the mayor's handler. Well, I mean, I guess, yeah. The mayor's little nose starts twitching. The mayor's nose starts twitching as you approach. His doggy eyes shine with a curiosity intense. He knows you have something. Offer him a campaign contribution. Oh, the boiled nuts. No, I have a feeling we're gonna get stuck in the mine or something's gonna happen and we're gonna be in a survival situation and we're gonna need these fucking nuts. I'm gonna keep these fuckers. I'm sorry, Mr. Mayor. I'm sorry, but no, we're gonna be in a survival situation and I'm gonna need these fuckers. Oh my god, he doesn't like me now. Damn it, I'm sorry. Am I a bad person because I didn't give the dog boiled peanuts? I mean, I think they're bad for him anyways. You're leaving this town the same way you entered it, with your incredibly pungent champion at your side. He holds out a paw for you to shake your hand. Oh, it's lovely to meet you, Mr. Mayor. You reach forward to take the mayor's little paw in your hand, but his burly security detail stops you. No paw shaking. Only head pats and ear scratches allowed. Isn't he just the cutest? It's the best part of living in ScarletHollow besides all the nature. And all my friends and Winnie's Biscuits and the close-knit small town community, of course. But having a dog mayor is a close fifth, no contest. He's pretty cute too. It's almost like he really thinks he's the mayor. The way he sits all regal like that. Avery turns to you conspiratorially. Though to be honest, I voted for Daisy in the last election, but don't tell him that. Alright, you've had your turn with the mayor. Now move along and keep the line going. And by the way, I know you were up at the mine collapse last night, and may be off duty, but I'd be remiss if I didn't let you know I've got my eyes on you. Fuck you, dude. I don't care. All of you. Okay? Whatevs. Except for you, Avery. I know you were at the diner last night. So you, make sure Miss Winnie knows I made that distinction, okay? Is she banging Winnie? Is this dude banging Winnie and that's why he's letting him off? Huh. Alright. Thanks. Let's hope the rest of your stay in town is a little less conspicuous. What are you, a cop? I didn't do anything wrong. What are you, a cop? As a matter of fact, I am. Okay, well now I know he's the fucking town cop. Stella, Kanika, and Avery quickly shuffle out of the room ahead of you, leaving you to follow. Fuck you, dude. It looks like everybody else is already talking to Oscar in the next room. What the oh, this must be Pastor Daniel. Before you can catch up to your companions, you're interrupted by a nervous man with a cross around his neck. It's hard to put a finger on it, but something compels you to dislike him. Why? Seems like a pansy. No offense to people, but he just seems like very soft. Why would I dislike him? Whoever he is, you feel his desperation to make a good first impression, a self-sustaining and self-fulfilling prophecy. What the fuck? I'm Pastor Daniel. I take it you're Amethyst. Everyone's been buzzing about you. I'm so sorry about your aunt, but I'm sure she's in a better place now. I doubt Pernille's in a better place. Let's not kid ourselves. Pernille's in hell. Jesus. That's rude to say. Nope. Oh, thank God. I've been hoping to find a priest. Jeannie mentioned you this morning. I should go. It was nice meeting you, though. Back off, preacher man. I ain't buying what you're selling. Damn. Jeannie mentioned you this morning. Well, I want to talk to him at least. Shit. Local pastor. I don't want to make him mad. That woman is the light of my life. I'm so glad she's there to help your cousin through this rough patch. What do you know about ghosts? Ghosts? I've never encountered one myself, but I've heard stories of folks who have been visited by their loved ones from beyond the grave. And it seems like it provides them with a sort of spiritual healing. Like their beloved relatives are watching over them, even in death. Is this about Pernille? Or perhaps your own mother? Have you been visited by her? I think we need an exorcism. Normally, like, I would probably have a conversation with the local pastor about that, just to be on the safe side, you know? Because I believe in all things, I do. So I believe, like, anything can happen or whatever. It's always gonna have that as a backup option, you know? But my thing is, I chose to be psychic and to be street smart, because those are my two things. Immediately, they're telling me not to like him, so I don't want to give him any information about what we're doing or where we're going or anything. No, like scary ghost stuff. Never mind. I think we have some good ghost stories. No, I mean like real ghost stuff. Scary stuff. I prefer to think ghosts are our loved ones reaching out to us from beyond heaven, to let us know we don't need to worry about them and that we'll be reunited one day. Sure, they can sometimes frighten people, but holy visitations often do. We must remember to not be afraid of what we don't understand. I don't want to offend anybody, but like the church people are in charge of the cult. Something like that. It's gotta be something like that. I should get going. It was nice to meet you, though. Of course, and if you find yourself in need of counseling or spiritual guidance, you know where to find me. Thanks for the offer, but I'm fine. I'm really not religious. Thanks for the offer, but I'm alright. Even after everything that's happened last night, no doubt your resolve. But I know I would need to do some serious praying to work through the emotions from something like that. Heck, I had to pray over it anyway, and I wasn't even there to witness it. Well, if you've ever felt like you're struggling and could use a good listener, you know where to find me. It was lovely to meet you, and have a blessed day. Oh, it was nice. Pastor leaves you be and joins in line to see the mayor. Nothing to do now, but catch up on with your companions. Go after him. Oscar, what's up here, man? Why you out here in the tank top, bruh? So I guess I'm assuming that everybody right here is like a love interest option, is what I'm assuming. Which I don't know why they would put that in a scary game like this, but whatever. You find them already talking to Oscar deeper into the library. Yeah, because there has to be some bullshit like that, because why would he be hanging out in a tank top like that? Are you sure we can't just get it over with while the sun is up? I don't know if I can handle getting scared. I don't know if I can handle getting scared shitless in the dark tonight, 2 nights in a row. I wish we could, especially since I'm not particularly excited about going back in there after dark either, but I'm pretty sure it only comes out when the sun goes down. So maybe it's not even a ghost, maybe it's one of the demon things. Isn't that just like a ghost waiting until you're almost... Isn't that just like a ghost waiting until you're at your most freaked out to freak you out even more? Yeah, there's no way I'm going in until the spirit is... There's no way I'm going in until the spirit is at full power. Wouldn't you want to go in a little early just to kind of get like a lay of the land and see what's going on? I want to be sure we get the best evidence possible. This could be my one shot to get real proof of ghosts. I'm not going to waste it just being impatient. Y'all are going to be the death of me. And you're sure there's nothing you can do for Rosaline right now? I don't think so. She's been locked up in the back room all day. Hasn't been very interested in talking to anyone. I think the best we can do is stick to the plan. Ghost bust the house, clean, and give her a real bed to sleep in tonight. I think that's what she needs. I just hope it's possible to get rid of this thing. It's pretty serious ghost infestation. Is that what you would call something like this? Yeah. I believe it's called a haunting. But ghost infestation sounds good. I suppose we're the ghost hunters, so we can call it whatever we want. Alright, I am digging this ghost hunter vibe. Is there anything I should bring? I've never done an exorcism or ghost busting before. Are there any tips y'all have for a novice like me? Oh, don't worry, I'll bring all the ghost hunting supplies anyone could ever need. The only thing y'all need to bring is an open mind. Alrighty, I think I've been playing for around an hour or so, so I'm gonna go ahead and save this. And I'm gonna go ahead and close out this video. And I will pick this up with you guys back in part 2. Alrighty. I'm gonna start trying to split them up into like hour segments or so it's not like so much to watch at once, you know? Alrighty. See you guys in a minute. Thanks for watching.